Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel AbFab. My name is Denise and today is pretty exciting. They brought the 500-point perks back in store. So when you go in to get whatever you're looking for, you can purchase the 500-point perks like back in the day. Remember the good old days? I used to actually do videos of the 500-point perks and let you know if I thought they were good value and show you what you get. So if you're interested in what the 500-point perk is, then just keep watching this video. So I'm really excited, but I'm gonna save this for the last because it is also a mini Sephora haul. And today I actually went in because I wanted to look in person at the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. I'm sure you've seen it all over YouTube. It's been in everybody's Instagram feed. And I just kind of thought it would be really nice to just go in, see if that palette was for me. And obviously you can't swatch, it's just for display purposes only. But actually when I looked at it for the price, because it's $87 Canadian, I kind of just thought, you know, I think I have enough in my eyeshadow inventory plus some singles that I probably will just be able to kind of like create a similar look on my own. And there's a whole bunch of other things that I need, and I kind of need them before winter hits. You're in the 45 plus category, you are just going to have like parched, dry skin that it needs moisture. So today's Sephora mini haul is all about the moisture. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you that I picked up, and I know none of these products you'll be like, oh wow, I never knew Sephora had them. You're not going to say that, but they're new to me. Actually, all of them are new to me. I've not used any of these particular products. I have used lines before, but none of these products. Okay, so the first one is Laneige. So this is the Laneige, and of course you know all about their lip sleeping masks. It's that so rich in emollient moisturizing balm so that you can put it on after you've cleaned your face at night and just kind of like really just dress those lips up before you go to bed, and then you basically sleep while it's on your lips. I do have a fresh product that I have been loving for years with the Fresh line, and I love it. But you know, Laneige, it's like said to be like this amazing lip sleeping masks. They came out with a whole bunch of new sort of like, I guess, flavors. I don't know that you could probably eat it, but I love anything citrus. I'm just gonna put it out there. I love lime, lemon, orange, grapefruit. So I picked up grapefruit, which I think is amazing. So I'm trying to remember, but I think I will have to put the prices down below on the screen, but I believe this was $26 Canadian. And being that I'd never purchased the Laneige sleeping mask or sleeping lip masks, I just noticed that they had this little envelope in there. I'm all about little tiny things, but it was like this little tiny sort of little rubber envelope. Literally, you open it up and inside is the cutest little spatula. Can you just see that? It's like absolutely to die for, and it is just this rubber spatula so that you might just dip into this absolute, oops, the whole like lid just fell off of it, delicious lip balm. And the smell of grapefruit. I am really excited about using this. And oh, if you're like me and you like grapefruit, you guys, you gotta check this out. But everybody raves about it. I am so excited to try this out, and I just thought that that tiny little rubber spatula in this cute little Laneige rubber envelope was the darn cutest thing I had ever seen. And I'm really excited to use this and keep my lips supple and juicy when we go into those very cold months that are just ahead of us. So anyways, so that was item number one. And again, just want to check it out in Sephora, but they have a whole range now of different flavors. I had seen so many people talking about it, and I had used Pharmacy's kind of like makeup remover balm, and I quite liked it. But everybody, of course, was raving about the Clinique. There it is. It's the Clinique, and of course, it's the Take the Day Off makeup remover balm, and it just looks so lovely. Doesn't really have any smell in it, but it didn't come with a spatula, and I'd like to have maybe just even a plastic spatula just to kind of, so that I'm not dipping my hands in there. But I just am really excited to use that because the people that use it and buy it consistently just have the nicest things to say about it. But as you can see, it is quite a sizable jar. It's about the size of my head. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal. And obviously you would only use, you know, just I'd say probably more than a dime size, but that would be it. And that would be good for taking your makeup off the end. So I'm pretty excited to try that out. Okay, the next one here, and I have purchased this line skincare serums before, but I didn't even know that you could actually get it in store. What am I talking about? I'm talking about The Ordinary now. You probably can't see it with my little IKEA light. The Ordinary. This time though, however, I do have the 2% hyaluronic acid that I talked about, and I love that. But this time I purchased the 100% organic cold pressed. It is the rose hip seed oil, and it's really said to kind of also help to moisturize your skin at nighttime, which is really great. They all come in these little dropper bottles, which is really fantastic. I've only heard really the best of things to do with actually this rose hip oil, and that it is organic, and it just doesn't have any scent whatsoever. But you guys, just that was like one drop, and it is so moisturizing. It's also said to really help with kind of sun damage and sunspots and help to brighten and moisturize your skin. And I will let you know how that helps out. But yeah, so far I've heard really great things about it. That retail for $9.70. So again, you know, if you purchased anything from The Ordinary, I mean, there's just no exorbitant prices. This is organic. It's 100% cold pressed, so the actual really nutrient aspects of that oil are not being heated away in the process of making it and refining it. So that's really, really important. So super excited about that. So that was item number 3. Item number 4, of course, as you know, I just had to, like, you know, just test out some of Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty, and I was actually pretty excited about the blush, you know, the liquid blush she has, but the one that I was looking for was, I think it was called Dewy. Anyways, it was sold out. They said you could order it online and they'd ship directly to your house if you wanted. I mean, I wanted to try something immediately, so I purchased this, which was the Lip Souffle Creme, and this is in the color Brave. And you know, I did take it out and I did test it. I just think, like, some people don't like this kind of orangey browns for the fall, but actually I really, really, really like it. It has a very light scent. I couldn't tell you what the scent is. It's not pumpkin spice, but you guys, and it just goes on like literally like a souffle. It's just like soft and whipped and velvety, and then it just goes on, and it is like a matte, but it's not a drying matte. And I just love the packaging. I just think that's really, really cool. So far, I've used it a couple of times and I'm really just loving it. One of the most perfect sort of like very comfortable mattes going into the fall. So if you're looking for something like that and you're fair skinned like me, similar complexion, then you might actually really, really enjoy it, because boy, the feel of it on your lips and that color, I know it kind of looks like it'll be a little bit more pumpkiny brown and you're thinking, why did I buy it? but this is how it goes on. And it's so beautiful, so luxurious. Now for the Fils de Resistance. This was like back in the day when we used to have the 500 point perks. And so they had a couple of kits. They had the, I think it was called Blonde Dry Bar 4-piece shampoo kit, or the Clinique. And again, because I'm keeping with the whole theme of moisture, 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 baby, I decided that I was going to pick this up. So 500 points from your Sephora points. This is more than moisture. This, of course, is Clinique, the Beauty Insider. And it's got all of what you get on the back of the box. So you get the Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. You get the Moisture Surge Eye 96-hour filler concentrate. You get the Moisture Surge Face Spray Thirsty Skin Relief, and you get the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. And that's the sleeve on the outside. That's what the box looks like. It really just sort of brings me back to the fun old days. So here is the actual kit. I just think it's really nice. And even if you weren't using it, what a lovely kit to give somebody at Christmas time with those points. You know, that's not just a little kit. I mean, that's a pretty sizable gift. So if you know of somebody other than yourself that would really enjoy that, it's another really great gift, and it was a bonus. And these are really good size. Like, I don't know what the size is. Wow, that is like whipped and juicy, baby. That's very juicy. Wow. Wow, it's like a gel formulation. It does have a smell to it. It goes on quite nourishing, like. Let's try that out. Wow. Not sticky. Actually just got basically absorbed right into my very dry hands. Quite like that. Haven't tried it, so I will be really excited to give that a shot, but that feels really good. It's already dried up. And then you have this one, which is obviously their eye makeup remover. Very, very cool. You've got the oil and the water, and this is good obviously for your lips and your eyeshadow and your mascara. So that's a really good size. Again, that's a pretty sizable bottle, so very cool. You have the Moisture Surge Thirsty Skin Spray, so that is really cool. That is a great size bottle, just even for travel. I mean, because, you know, you could totally refill that, couldn't you? But anyways, let's just try a little. Well, it's refreshing. There's no smell to there's no smell to that whatsoever. Yeah, but you know, the thirsty skin drinks it all in. So how cool is that? That's just really nice because it's the perfect size for just tossing it in your bag. It's got little tiny beads in there, which you can't really appreciate. But one might actually say, is that like a hydrating makeup primer? I'm so delighted that they brought back the 500-piece sets. I just think that that is brilliant, because in trying to kind of like spend your rewards online, it's just like a rush every time they load up the 500 and beyond point rewards in the rewards bazaar, because you know, the good ones just go like that. So anyways, these are currently in store now, along with a 4-piece dry bar shampoo 500 point perk for blondes. But I was all about the moisture, as you can see, this winter, and I thought it would be really fun to just give that a shot. All right. Now, seeing as you stuck till the very end of this video, which I always appreciate, because I think, you know, people are always in a rush to click, 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 click through the videos. But I'm so excited because if you're here, now I don't know if this is North America wide, but when I was in the store, and they've been keeping it on the hush-hush, I noticed there were signs all throughout the store that if you were a healthcare worker, then from now till the end of this year, 2020, they were giving you 10% off your total Sephora purchase. Now, there is restrictions because when I purchased the Ordinary with my order, the fellow said it doesn't apply to the Ordinary. So perhaps if there's like certain specialty skincare ones or maybe certain companies, it doesn't apply to. So I didn't, or a certain price point, maybe because it was under $10. I don't really know. It didn't apply to that, but it applied to the other stuff. So I saved myself $7. And again, it's a saving. So I think that they were trying to sort of downplay that a little bit, but once you were actually in the store, what a wonderful little side bonus. And Sephora, I'm so delighted that you decided to bring back these very loved and coveted little 500-point perks. I'm so excited to see what the next ones are, because I do have a few points to spend. And again, I just think what a really wonderful, wonderful gift if you weren't even going to use it yourself, just by giving it to somebody else. So I'm hoping to do kind of like a test of these. I like to use products for a couple of weeks before I actually do a review to tell you if in fact, you know, they're any good and what I thought of them overall. But I'm so excited about all of my goodies today from Sephora. I hope that you really enjoyed it as well. It's always just kind of fun to just hang out as girls and just to see what's in the stores and what everybody's buying out there. I hope that you're just having the most wonderful weekend. And if you've watched my videos, you know then when we come to the end that I have to say, as always, I wish you an absolutely fabulous, fabulous weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye.